Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Commanders versus Browns NFL matchup on Sunday, October 6, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. I've also got a link directly below this video in the description. Prices start at $15. And of course, you can always use the discount code PICK to take 15% off any purchase. We also have products meant for people that make really big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that VIP style service. We offer these. They're just not available on the website. Easy to get, though. You just got to text the number you see on the screen. Keep in mind, these are our most expensive premium packages, and these are long-term packages, not one-game bailouts. But let's get to it. We've got the Commanders hosting the Browns, and the Commanders 3-1 on the season. I think, probably a surprising number to a lot of people. They played a fairly soft schedule, but they do have that win in Cincinnati, 38-33 in that barn burner in that night game. They were 7.5-point dogs in that one. Of course, beating Arizona last week like a drum. 42-14 as 3.5-point dogs in that one. We have a possible Rookie of the Year candidate for the Commanders, and Daniels, he has been outstanding in the quarterback spot. And the Browns, well, this team has been very lackluster. The one game that we saw them win against the Jaguars, they were dominant. In the other games, they have been dominated. Which Browns team shows up today? Deshaun Watson has been terrible. 28th in the NFL in QB rating, 70.9. That is just, stinks considering he's one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the NFL. The Browns offense has been sputtering. The rushing attack has just not existed without Nick Chubb. 246.2 yards per game for the offense is 31st in the NFL. 4.2 yards per play is dead last in the NFL. When it comes to rushing yards per game, 26th in the NFL, less than 100. Passing yards per game, 29th in the NFL at 151.5. This team is really struggling, but they're up against a Commanders defense that really struggles as well. And 357 yards per game allowed is 27th in the NFL, 31st in yards per play allowed. And when it comes to yards per rush, 5.2 yards against. Their pass defense numbers, middle of the pack, and QBs pass against them. The QB ratings against the Commanders is the highest of any team in the NFL, 121.5. So it's the Commanders defense. Certainly just not the Commander defense of old, but the offense has been outstanding, especially rushing the football. 169.2 yards per game is third best in the NFL. Completion percentage over 82%. That is off the chain. I would call that an unsustainable number, 82.1%. QB rating for Daniels, 105.7. Like I said, this guy, Rookie of the Year candidate for sure, at least in this early going. When we look at the Browns defense, top scoring defense in the NFL a year ago, now 11th best in yards allowed. Really struggling against the pass and against the run. Of course, you have to remember the Browns have been playing from behind an awful lot. But like I said, the NFL is a week-to-week league. And, with the Commanders coming off of that big high with that win on the road at Arizona, that defense, against that struggling Browns offense, who my guess had a pretty tough week of practice this week. I tell you, I like the Browns and the points in this thing. I think they got a chance to win it outright. But I'll take the Browns, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.